Haru is a little blue tank locomotive who lives on the Korokoro Railway. He has red buffer beams, a pronounced white lamp, and is painted in a shiny coat of blue with red lining to represent the popular book and TV show character Thomas the Tank Engine. Haru enjoys working on the Korokoro Railway and loves to pull trains full of cheerful fans of the books and TV show. But there's one train that he loves pulling the most, and that is the Teatime Train. The Teatime Train is a special train that only Haru gets to pull that consists of a milk tanker, 3 vans filled with biscuits, tea, and cakes, and 5 branch line coaches, including Haru's favorite 2 coaches, Himari and Minori. Haru usually pulls this train without hesitation or delay, as long as the 2 are present. But one day, things were a little different. One morning, Haru came to the station slowly, as he had only just woken up. Usually, his whole train would have been shunted by Shigeru or Suzaku, and would be waiting for him at the platform, but he was shocked to find that Himari and Minori weren't there.
これは間違っている。私の特別客車2両がなければ、この列車を引くことはできない。
You're quite right about that. Without 2 more coaches, we won't have enough room for all the passengers.
それだけじゃないよ、ラッセル。ひまりとみのりは僕にとって特別な存在なんだ。親友だし、離れ離れになるなんて考えられない。どうしたの？
I don't know. Perhaps the station master will know. And so, Haru puffed into his siding, and his driver and fireman got out to talk to the station master. A few minutes later, his crew came out of the station building, looking quite disappointed. So it turns out that one of the yard shunters lost your coaches, Haru. We don't know how, and neither does the station master or yard manager.
失われたってどういう意味だ？くそ、駅出発まであと何分？
About 30. Why?
あの機関車と話がしたい。誰も私の客車をし尽くすことはできない。
Right then. To the carriage yard we go. You know, this feels like a story I read in a book once. Oh, you and your books. We don't have time to chatter about that. We've got a shunter to talk to. Haru arrived at Richton Station and puffed into the carriage yard behind the station building, where he spotted a tank locomotive that was no bigger than he was.
あなた、この客車を仕分ける機関車じゃないのか？
そうだ。何か問題でも？私が忙しいのがわからないの？
私の2人の特別コーチがいなくなったことだ。どこにいるんだ
？2両の特別客車？何を言ってるんだ？
とぼけるな。その2つをどこかに隠したんだろ。
何を言っているのかわからない。
Then, the yard manager came up, who seemed quite fed up with the 2 bickering locomotives. Ah, would you 2 shut up? What the hell is going on over here? Banji, are you giving this locomotive trouble?
いや、そんなんじゃない。彼は今ここに来て、特別な馬車を何台かなくしたか何かで私を非難し始めたんだ。
バカバカしい。あなたがあの2人を失ったことは知っている。他に誰がいる？
Wait, Haru, before you jump to conclusions, remember how another locomotive comes to pick up the coaches and take them to the station once they've been shunted by Banji here?
その通りだね。
Indeed. The 2 locomotives who usually come down to take the coaches to the platform are Shigeru and Suzaku, but they were needed elsewhere, so we had another tank locomotive named Jari do the job. He might have mixed up your coaches with some other ones when taking them to the station. Come to think of it, that actually makes sense. Say, Kiyoshi, where is this Jari you speak of? He should be resting by Nanto Station right now. Try checking there.
そうだね。さようなら、操車場長さん。そして怒鳴ってごめんなさい、バンジさん。
Banji only rolled his eyes and got right back to work. Haru eventually arrived at Nanto Station, where sure enough, he found a tank locomotive dozing happily in a siding.
目を覚ませ、ひまりとみのりをどこにあった？
何を言っているのかわからない。
私の言っている意味がお分かりだろう。他の客車とは違って、薄いグレーの屋根を持つ2両の支線客車だ。あなたは彼らを失ったと思う。
あのね、あなたが言ったような薄いグレーの屋根の客車を2両覚えているんだ。私はそれを茶色の客車の列車の前に置いたんだ。
This news almost made Haru burst the safety valve.
ジェリー、あの茶色の客車は急行列車の一部だったんだ。俺の客車を急行と一緒にしやがって、バカ野郎。
あらあら。ごめんなさい。
申し訳ないでは済まされない。知っておいてく。
No time for shouting anymore, Haru. We've got 5 minutes until we leave with the Teatime Train. We'll have to use some regular coaches instead. Haru agreed sadly. and puffed back to Korokoro Station to pull his train. The whole journey, Haru was depressed. His train just didn't feel the same without Himari and Minori. The two coaches that had replaced them were rude and wouldn't talk to him, which worsened his mood. Cheer up, old buddy. I'm sure that those two will be back by tomorrow. Trust me.
まあ、そうかもしれないね。
Oh, come on, don't be sad. That won't get you anywhere. Just be happy that you still have your train at all. The passengers all love this train, and they love you too. I know that Himari and Minori are special to you, but it's not like they're gone forever.
あのね、君の言う通りだ。ありがとう、ラッセル。
Oh, that's quite alright, Haru. The next day, Haru made his way to Korokoro Station as per usual, except this time, he was delighted to see both Himari and Minori chatting with each other at the front of his train.
ああ、やあ、お二人にとても会いたかったです。
僕たちも会いたかったよ。あの新しい機関車、ジェリーが誤って私たち二人を間違った列車の編成に入れてしまったんだ。そのことについては聞いたことがあるだろう。
確かに聞いたよ。気分転換の特急はどうだった？
特急は私たちの好みには早すぎた。どんな速い機関車よりも、あなた方に牽引される方がずっと幸せです。
ありがとう、二人とも、退屈な古い標準的なコーチたちよりも、あなたたち二人が後ろにいてくれた方がずっといい。君たちほど親切じゃなかった。
That day, the Teatime Train ran normally, and everyone was happy. After Haru had finished his journey, he remembered Jerry, and went to apologize to him for how rude he was. It turned out that Jerry couldn't care less, for he was only really half awake the whole time anyways. The two tank locomotives are now good friends, saying hello to each other anytime they meet.